Everybody, it is Kazakh Snipes here, bringing you a video. It's in theater. It's in theater mode. So yeah. So this was about um. Well, as you can think of as you can see the name of the title. This is about a police officer call. So I was 7, but I remember this call clearly, and um, I live in a rural part of the state I live in, and but we lived in the not so rural part, so it's like it's rural, but it's also filled with subdivisions. So while I was living there, we heard like gunshots, and so we called the police. I mean, like, why would there be gunshots? There's no land. The houses are smudged together. There's no land to be shooting on. There's no range around, so why would there be gunshots? So we call the police. The police come. This one police officer actually came and was like, okay, so tell me what's wrong. And we told her what was wrong, and she was like, okay, so so we had like this. I don't live there anymore, but we had like this edge line where. This wood line, it was like where you could just look into the woods. You know, there's a train yard behind there, but nothing too crazy. Like, but you where she was standing, she definitely couldn't see, and we definitely did not hear them by the woods is the thing. So that's what we were like, kind of like, what? So she went out there, and you know, you can see the train yard, but you'd have to go into the woods. So she just stands at the edge line, the wood line, the edge of the woods, and is just looking with her flashlight. Well, she just said it's just fireworks. She said it's just fireworks. That makes no sense because even our house was taller than the trees. Even if our house wasn't taller than the trees, we would have been able to see fireworks going up past the trees. So we were like, that doesn't make sense. So after that, that was just horrible. So after that, we have a friend coming down from the upper part of our state. And sorry guys if I'm not telling you the state. I'd rather not tell you guys. So the upper part of the state, she came down, and my brother was 3. He was just being the little gentleman he is, and when she got out of her car, she kept her keys on. She kept her keys in there. But my brother was like, oh, I'll help you. So he, like, the doors, it was this like hybrid car that could like keep the doors locked and whatever, but I didn't know that was an enemy. So it was weird. So like the doors were locked and everything. Anyway, he closes the doors, the keys are in the car, and it's hot. So we call the police. And sure enough, it's that same cop that comes with the firefighters to get to jam the door. So the cop comes, and she just puts on her hat and just stays there. She doesn't do anything, and she doesn't even come to us and write a report or anything. So you're like, okay, so that's definitely that definitely makes sense. So right after that, she just kind of stood there, and then the firefighters came, and just sat there and did. She just sat there and did absolutely nothing. But the firefighters came trying to jam the lock when they couldn't jam the door. So the police officer goes and was like, and had, I don't know if she's still a cop or a police officer or whatever, but she suggests this grand idea, right? Of, well, why can't we just like kick open the door? Well, do you also want to, you know, owe this person money? Like, are you that serious? So so they actually they tried like 3 different gyms. Not that I know the difference, but They tried 3 different gyms, and yeah, and it was just crazy. And I don't understand if like our neighborhood was this particular police officer's sector. Like, I don't understand, but it was crazy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. My Fallout series isn't doing so great, so I'm gonna just cancel that and just, you know, use Fallout as my play game. And I might record a lot more Black Ops 3. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.